Hey-ho. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever seen a fire truck speeding by, lights flashing and siren wailing, and wondered what's actually inside that giant red machine? It's not just a big truck with a ladder on top. It's a massive mobile toolbox packed with life-saving equipment. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and explore the incredible world inside a modern fire truck. Get ready, because it's going to be fascinating. First things first, let's talk about the different types of fire trucks. What most people call a fire truck is often an engine or a pumper truck. This is the workhorse of the fire service. Its main job is to get water onto the fire. So, the most important thing inside is a huge water tank. These tanks can hold anywhere from 500 to 1,000 gallons of water. That sounds like a lot, but it can be used up in just a few minutes on a big fire. That's why you'll always see fire engines connecting to fire hydrants. They need a continuous water supply. And how do they get that water from the tank or hydrant to the fire? With a powerful pump. The pump is the heart of the fire engine. It is a complex piece of machinery that can take water in at low pressure from a hydrant and boost it to an incredibly high pressure, sending it surging through the hoses. The control panel for this pump, often called the pump panel, looks like something out of an aeroplane cockpit. It's covered in gauges, levers, and buttons that the pump operator, or engineer, uses to control the flow and pressure of water to each hose line. It's a high-stress, high-skill job that's critical to the entire operation. Next up, we have the hoses. You can't talk about a fire engine without talking about hoses. They're stored in a space called the hose bed, usually at the back of the truck. There are different types of hoses for different jobs. The big, wide one is the supply hose, which connects to the fire hydrant. Then you have the attack hoses, which are the ones firefighters carry into the building to fight the fire. These are smaller, more flexible, and come in various lengths and diameters depending on the situation. They're real neatly folded and packed in a specific way so they can be pulled out and deployed in seconds. Unpacking is the easy part. Repacking all that wet, heavy hose after a fire is a real workout. Now, let's move on to another famous type of fire truck, the ladder truck, also known as a truck or aerial apparatus. These are the ones with a giant extendable ladder. This ladder isn't just for rescuing people from high windows, although that's a huge part of its job. It can also be used to get firefighters up to the roof for ventilation or to position a master streamer. Huge nozzle at the tip of the ladder that can spray massive amounts of water from above. These ladders can extend over 100 feet into the air. They can be raised, rotated, and extended, all controlled from a pedestal on the truck or sometimes from the basket at the tip of the ladder itself. But what about all those compartments on the side of the truck? This is where the real magic happens. Each compartment is organized with military precision and holds a specific set of tools. Let's open a few of them up. In one, you might find the jaws of life. This isn't one tool, but a system of hydraulic rescue tools. There's a spreader, which does what it sounds like. It pries open crushed car doors. There's a cutter, powerful enough to snip through a car's metal frame. 2. And there's a ram, which can be used to push a dashboard off a trapped driver. These tools are incredibly powerful and are absolutely essential at car accidents. In another compartment, you'll find breathing apparatus. Firefighters can't just run into a smoky building holding their breath. They wear something called an SCBA, or self-contained breathing apparatus. 2. This is a backpack with a tank of compressed air connected to a face mask. It provides the firefighter with clean air in a toxic environment. Each firefighter has their own mask, and the trucks carry lots of spare air bottles. When a bottle runs empty, they can quickly swap it out for a full one and get back to work. Of course, there are also countless hand tools. You'll find axes, both flathead and pickhead axes, for chopping through doors and walls. You'll find Halligan bars, which are the Swiss Army knife of the fire service. It's a pry bar, a punch, and a twisting tool, all in one. Firefighters often carry a Halligan and an axe together, a combination they call the irons, which can get them through almost any locked door. There are also pike poles, which are long poles with a hook on the end, used for pulling down ceilings to check for hidden fire. And it doesn't stop there. Fire trucks carry chainsaws and rotary saws with special blades for cutting through roofs for ventilation. They have massive fans, called positive pressure fans, that are used to blow smoke out of a building. They carry a whole range of medical equipment, from first aid kits and oxygen tanks to defibrillators. Because firefighters are often the first responders to medical emergencies. There are thermal imaging cameras that allow firefighters to see through smoke and find the source of a fire or locate trapped victims. There are also extinguishers for different types of fires, ropes, harnesses, ladders of all shapes and sizes, and powerful scene lights to illuminate an emergency scene at night. Let's not forget the cab of the truck, where the firefighters ride. It's more than just a driver's seat. This is the command center on wheels. Amplified communication radios to stay in touch with dispatch and other units, GPS systems, and books with maps and pre-plans for large buildings in their district. The seats are even specially designed so that firefighters can sit down while already wearing their heavy SCBA packs. Every second counts when responding to an emergency, so they need to be ready to jump out and go to work the moment the truck stops. So, a fire truck is so much more than just a vehicle. It's a self-contained mobile emergency response unit. It's a water pumping station, a tool shed, an ambulance, and a command post, all rolled into one. Every single item on the truck has a specific purpose and is placed there through decades of experience and learning. The organization and sheer amount of gear packed into every available inch is truly mind-boggling. It's a testament to the ingenuity and preparedness of the firefighters who use them. They have to be ready for anything, and their trucks are designed to help them do just that. Next time you see a fire truck, take a closer look at all the compartments and details. You'll have a much deeper appreciation for the incredible amount of technology, power, and life-saving equipment packed inside. It's a rolling symbol of help and hope, ready at a moment's notice to face any danger. Thanks so much for joining me on this tour today. It's been awesome exploring the inside of a fire truck with you. If you found this interesting, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos where we uncover the secrets behind everyday things. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.